Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, you fine Raptors. My name is Paul Mills from Core, Raptorium Core, and here we have Hunter Schultz, who is the head of production for Raptorium. I think we should give him a bit more of a title than that, considering the work that he does for Raptorium these days. How are you, Hunter?
I'm doing great. My doctor said I'm doing great. I saw him this past week, and hey, I've got some refinements to do on my workouts. More legs.
More legs.
More legs.
See,
but hey, I'm still kicking.
Awesome stuff.
And there you are. So who's joining us today?
I think it's just me and you today.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, just like old times.
Mancini's taking his son to the airport for some reason, don't know why. And obviously David is currently off still. He's just he's now having a second operation at the hospital, so that's all happening at the moment, and he's there right now. So you're just gonna have to deal with me and Hunter, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I chatted with David a couple days ago, or was it yesterday? And I mean, other than current health situation, he's in pretty good spirits.
Yeah,
as well as can be expected.
Yeah,
I won't go any further.
No, probably best not to.
Yeah.
Okay. I've got a list of things here I need to talk about. Let's have a look what we've got. Okay, so we had some work from Charlie. Charlie mentioned that the asset list page now lists asset from newest to oldest, whereas before it was just all over the place. So there's a bit more organization being done on that page. And also he's saying the asset list page has been updated with social links that lead to a new API endpoint, which dynamically generates an asset display HTML. They also use the asset name to make them cleaner. So yeah, that's something that's updated on the Asset Explorer. If you're not already familiar with the Asset Explorer, you should go check it out at ipfsweb.raptorium.com, and you can search all the assets that have been made on the network. You'll be able to populate images and GIFs and things there as well. It even allows you to play the MP3s and MP4s that are attached to assets within that Explorer. Some of you will be really pleased to know that we killed the Telegram Discord bridge over the last week. It's so that we could put some focus on our Telegram community over there and not have it washed with commands from the Discord side that just don't make sense to anyone on the Telegram. And also just like the misinterpretation of text from both sides, because some things on Telegram look stupid on the Discord as well. So yeah, we obviously killed the bridge. What we've done as well is Jamardis, who codes all the automations and the bots for the Discord and the Telegram, he's now added Raptorus to the main Telegram, so you can get the Explorer information. You can keep track of your wallets and your smart nodes and things like that. What else has been done? Oh yeah, we added Telegram topics as well. So then we can keep all the information organized just a little bit like the Discord, and help the Telegram communities over there navigate the project. So yeah, this is, stage one of our overhaul of all our Telegram communities. We are branching out into our language communities as well, and we're going to be potentially adding different moderators and things into those communities to further the help and other things needed in different languages. So yeah, so that's what we've done on the Telegram. We had a really successful, well, say we, it was me and Mancini. We had a really successful Talon wallet presentation on the YouTube. We had a lot of viewers. We were really surprised the amount of views we actually got with that. I assume there's a lot of people excited for it.
Over 500, right?
Yeah, I think it went to like 650 on the stats on the channel. And you know, that's decent. We're happy with that. I'm not saying that's the most we ever had before, but I know that there was some botting going on the main channel. A member of the community was botting the main channel when we were doing Raptorium videos some time ago. I haven't seen that as much recently, but it's nice to see the numbers on the Talon presentation. And you know, one thing again I'll mention is we demonstrated near instant, or if not instant, Raptorium transactions to the Talon wallet. I believe that this is, you know, the change that is needed to bring Raptorium DeFi to the masses and deliver it in a way where it is instant gratification for the movements that you do make on the chain. And you know, me and Mancini and also the Osmium project, we've put a lot of money and a lot of time into developing this, and Zlata as well. Sorry, Zlata. And we're really excited to get it rolling. There's been a lot of people who've been messaging about, you know, being the first people to use the Talon wallet and test it out, and you know, with all these different reasons of why. Some reasons like, well, I'm your friend, surely you're going to give me access to the Talon wallet, or you know, I've been with the project since 2021. Surely I can use it. So everyone's got their own reasons of why they should.
If I'm having trouble getting it, then come on.
Yeah,
have some patience.
But yeah, again, I would like to reiterate the speed of the Raptorium network. The way this works is Raptorium enabled InstaSend at request of myself and a couple of other members towards Tree Newen. It's enabled on the network now, so if wallets are compatible with InstaSend and are looking for that security notification to show that a transaction cannot be cancelled on the network, then, you know, other wallets can actually have InstaSend as well. I think, what do I want to say? Obviously, there are other wallets out there that are just looking for a block. We're not doing it by blocks. We're doing it by this extra layer of security on the transaction. All it basically means is the network has prevented a transaction from being cancelled. So once it's sent out, you can't actually, you know, cancel that transaction. So, and there's no 51% attacks involved or anything like that. So because of this, the finality is almost instant and spendable at the other side. And as you've seen on the Talon video, which you can view in our channel if you click the videos tab, it's currently, do I dare say it, faster than Casper, faster than Ethereum, faster than Solana at the moment, you know. Polygon, the list goes on. Visa is faster than MasterCard. So once we get into an environment where we're swapping tokens and things like that, assuming that, you know, all is the same, we're going to have instant gratification for swaps as well. So that'll be really nice. Jamardis has switched off Stacy Stalker mode in the Discord as it wasn't being used very much. He says he's got other plans for the internal wallet address that monitors the Stacy Stalker contingents. So yeah, so that's currently unavailable. I think people just kept forgetting to put the command in to notify others about the rain. Either that, or they're just very selfish and they want all the rain for themselves, which I can't blame them, you know what I mean? Or as less people as possible. We're still in deep discussions with our partners from Token 2049. That's going extremely well. We have been given some options on the table, which we are now exploring. And, you know, we are looking forward to deepening a working relationship with these people. And, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. As I've mentioned earlier on the stream, David is currently unwell and away still. He was hoping to be back some time ago now, but he ended up having some more difficulties and another operation. So he's in hospital at the moment after the first operation failed. So our get well wishes go out to David for a recovery.
Yep.
So we can get him back and plowing on with the project. Finally, it's nice to see the guys at the Raptorium Growth Ecosystem server working on a marketplace. We've got Shunam who's putting some work in on there. So a reminder, if you are a developer or a YouTuber or an Instagrammer, a designer, automation programmer, or, you know, anything like that, give me or Hunter a DM either on the Discord or on X. You can direct message X. Let us know what your skills are, and if you would like to be part of the ecosystem growth team, let us know and we'll get you added to that private server. And yeah. Or you can...
I already know one person wants to develop a customer loyalty app for his hotel.
Okay.
So I told him, go there. So
awesome.
It's starting.
Yeah. Awesome stuff. Good to hear. So what have you been up to, Hunter?
Well, I was hoping we'd have our Instagrammer up and running by now. And I don't know where we're at. You know, I don't know if it's me, but she just sort of disappeared. And it could be too much too soon because there was a huge opportunity there. I haven't given up hope. Let's just say I'm less than hopeful, and I'm searching for another possibility. But
didn't you say this last time? And then I was like, just keep messaging her, keep at it, and then it was great again.
Yeah, I know, but I've done that, and it's now just not there. So I'm not giving up. I'm just not going to be a bother. So we'll see. In the meantime, it just so happens an old high school buddy of mine has got a terrific inroad into a fairly, well, let's just say a giant conglomerate. He's an old friend of one of the owners. And that's opening up some doors. And it was related to what I was thinking about for the Instagrammer. So, and coincidentally, there's another door in there. So the ideas keep coming. It's just finding someone that we can fit these big ideas to. So I'm excited about it. I just need someone to plug in and another Instagrammer and plug in and see what we come up with. Mm-hmm. So I'm reaching out into the community, and there are a few more people I want to reach out to and see what I come up with. So, you know, keep plugging away.
Okay.
There you are. And we do have some questions when we get to questions. Remind me. I did send them to you, but I have them here on my phone, so we can.
Well, you can just ask them now if you like. It's fine.
Okay. Well, here. These are on the. This is from the live stream, the wallet talent live stream.
Okay.
Towards Gaming 2740 says, implement a light gray theme. That's more of a comment.
I mean, it's possible, but would need a button with a middle notch.
I guess. But anyway, that's one for the table.
Maybe that one could be the light theme with the light gray. I don't know.
Yeah. Lo-Fi 360 asks, in the future, will you be able to implement a Qt wallet that just has a DAT file with no key phrase.
No.
There you go. That was simple. Tube and Jar says, looks very cool. Can't wait to use a wallet for RTM that I don't have to download the blockchain and Bootstrap. There you go. There's just a couple things.
No response to that, is there? Yeah, it is cool. No waiting around, no Bootstrap, none of that.
Yeah, just a few things that, I thought were interesting comments and questions.
Is there any more comments off the YouTube?
Nothing other than the usual. Well, I got rid of the spam, so that's good.
How did you do that?
Block the wallets that they were trying to, promote or whatever it was. There were two that they were. Really? Come on.
So you just blocked it by keyword?
Yeah. We have that. We have a capability, so that's good. We are over 1,600 subscribers. And
I've noticed it crawling.
Talon really, boom. Talon jumped it up by probably 15. So that was great. Yeah. So it introduced a bunch of new people to Raptorium. And we're doing another Raptor Chain reaction this week. So that'll be terrific. We got some good ideas there. And then the other thing that we're exploring on people wondering what are we doing in terms of the marketing, the ad revenue. We've identified a company that is involved with brand managers and has a terrific reach into that community. So brand managers are the ones who handle branding and manage them for companies. And anyway, there are a couple different inroads, and I think that'll be our next Raptor Chain reaction that we'll do, unless something else comes up. But they have some simple ads that we can put in within their daily comms, their email newsletter, that I think could be a lot of fun to explore. So we want to have that video done so we can link it, have that link to a note we'll send to the owner of the business. And then also we can send it to, we can use it within the ad, within that email newsletter. So onward and upward.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, can you send in the chat the reasons why you think you should be chosen for the Talon wallet? Please send it in the chat. Let's have a look at your reasons. You can send it in the stream party chat or the YouTube. Either or. Foodwiser says, I am in Canada, so need all the happy I can scrape together.
Happiness and joy.
Sherm says, I'm in the Talon Discord already. That is a good point. Although we haven't opened the Discord yet. Budweiser's happy the bridge is missing. Hunter, why should you be chosen to use the Talon wallet first?
Because I'm the badass. No. I'm low on the list. I really am. There are people who are more qualified than I am, and I wouldn't use it as much as others. So, I got a lot on my plate. So there are others who are better. I can't wait to get my hands on it, though. From what I've seen, it's fast. I mean, now people know, but wow.
Yeah.
I am.
Zed saying he needs the Talon wallet to hold all of his one RTM.
Oh, there's a use case.
Falcon needs the Talon wallet to be able to transfer rain to Stacy more quickly. Well, actually, it doesn't work like that because Stacy's still working on blocks. So Stacy will only clear after a block. Whereas if you were sending it from Stacy to the Talon wallet, then it would be instant. When's Stacy getting assets? Tree, if you're watching, what's going on, brother? I'm sure Tree said, "Oh yeah, it'll be in October." We're in November now, past halfway. Surely we need assets in Stacy now. Surely it should be done.
Apparently, Zed just doubled his assets. He now has 2 RTM.
Sherm sent him one.
Yep. You know, it might be helpful while they're coming up with questions.
What?
The a little bit more about InstaSend.
Okay, so InstaSend is something that was originally created for the Dash blockchain to enable Dash to be a good point of sale payment for merchants around the world, and on the Dash network it does cost a little bit more in fees to actually perform one of those transactions due to the additional security checks that are needed in place on the network. But once you turn it on, all the transactions are sent through that manner anyway. So it's not like you've got the choice in the matter of the transaction. So on the Raptorium network, the fees are the same. There's no difference. It was just literally turning the capability on. The reason why it wasn't turned on originally was because the code base needed updating to the version that supported it. So after the last update of assets and all that good stuff, there was a lot of extra work put into the code base to be able to support that. And now it's working, and yeah, it's a great thing. So the way it works is when you send a transaction, usually you would need to wait a block, or some exchanges do like 5 blocks, 10 blocks, or whatever to make it a spendable balance. But with InstaSend, because the transaction has been sent in a way which it cannot be reversed on the network will not allow it to be reversed. That means it's a much more secure transaction. So that means that wallets on the other side can trust the transaction is not going to be messed with or double spended. So that's why you can have instant or near instant transactions. Well, it's clues in the name, instant send. That's why you can have near instant transactions on the Raptorium network for wallets that look for that additional layer of security when the transaction's sent. Obviously, you still need checks and things done on the wallet side to make sure it's all going through properly and no one's faffing about with the blockchain. But I think that's just good. It's good to do that sort of thing from a wallet standpoint anyway. So yeah, I think there are other wallets out there, and if we do speak to those wallet providers, then we can tell them that is now on the network and working. So if they want to change the way that they look for a transaction, then they by all means can have instant transactions as well. So yeah, it's great for point of sale and things like that, because it's you need instant gratification when you're buying products or swapping things. And obviously Dash doesn't have the assets code that we've got. So when combined with the assets in a DeFi environment, it really helps get the job done that you want to do in terms of swaps. So yeah, we're really excited that that's been added to the network, or activated on the network. I think it's a little bit of a marketing gimmick, really, on Dash's part, because all it is it's the same transaction, but it just means a transaction cannot be reversed. There's no other difference. But obviously, with that extra tiny bit of security in an unconfirmed transaction, that gives the external wallet providers a bit more confidence that the transaction's going to go through successfully. So RTM over Dash soon. Well, if you think about it, Falcon, we are actually a more advanced chain than Dash as it stands with that assets code on there. They do have newer code that they've got right now, but in terms of use case, our chain is currently more advanced than Dash's, and obviously more advanced than Raven Coins as well, because we've got the double layer assets, which is master and sub. So that's pretty cool. We got a better algorithm than Raven Coin as well. I mean, let's face it, Ghost Rider is it's a nicer algorithm. Nice, it's a lot cooler.
The cool factor.
The cool factor.
The cool kids. The cool kids.
Yeah. We will have a CryptoSmith stream coming up very shortly. So don't go anywhere after the stream finishes. Stick around for Jesse Lambert, aka the CryptoSmith. And yeah, is there anything else that I should talk about HNS before we go over to CryptoSmith?
Not off the top of my head, no. I think you covered it, what I've seen this week. And then, we should talk about what's next to AMA, which will be, when do we want to do that?
Next AMA is going to be, well, that'll be next week.
First is Sunday. December 1st is Sunday, so next week is the 24th, is the last Sunday of the month.
So yeah, the next stream will be an AMA. As usual, I will send the anonymous form into the various social media
we're doing it first, but
we could do, but that's a new month. We'll be going against our rules. Wouldn't we? It's usually the last Sunday of the month. So unless you don't want to do that. Are you busy on the 24th or something?
Kind of looks like you're frozen.
Oh, I wondered why you weren't replying. All right, okay, so we're going to do it on the 24th. And as usual, we send the anonymous form out to the social media communities. We'll put it into the Discord channel as well, so you can ask any questions anonymously, and we will go through them and answer them in as much depth as we can during the AMA. Yeah, okay, so now we're going to go into the interlude between the CryptoSmith stream and the between the weekly update and the CryptoSmith stream. And then we're going to go over to CryptoSmith. CryptoSmith, if you are listening, we will start with you at 22 the hour, so in roughly 10 minutes time. And we'll do the usual start noise as well, so you know when to start. Thank you all for tuning into this week's weekly update with Raptorium. It's been an absolute pleasure to be here. Please click like on the stream if you haven't already. It helps us out with the YouTube algorithm. And click the little bell and subscribe to be kept up to date with any more Raptorium videos, CryptoSmith videos, Hunter Schultz videos.
If you can hear me,
Yeah, I can.
This is what's known as a pregnant pause.
Okay. So I assume you can't hear me. Must be your internet. Okay, so yeah.
It's turning into a very pregnant pause.
Make sure you're following us at Raptorium. That's on X, at Instagram, at Threads, and also at TikTok, which is at Official Raptorium. And again, it's been an absolute pleasure. Don't go anywhere because we have the CryptoSmith stream coming right up. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.